Hola, hola, familia de Facebook. Feliz domingo. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to my newspaper fun. Bienvenidos, familia. Happy Sunday. It's been a very, very relaxing day. I may look a little bit droopy. I woke up from a nap. I want to say probably 30 minutes ago. I went out to run some errands early in the morning, and then I came home, and then I had a big burrito and some chips to snack on. It was a big burrito to snack on. And then hola Patricia, hey Miss Yvonne, hola hola. And I just went to bed. I'm like, I'm gonna take a little nap because we're gonna be doing shipping in a little bit. So I went to go and kind of just hang out and passed out. Hola hola Miss Pam and Jackie. Hola Miss Gail, how are you? Remember guys, just like always, please share this live video to your friends and family. It helps out a lot the page. Miss Pam actually sent a message yesterday and she said, you're really close to 44,000 followers. And I was like, what? So that's exciting. I told her I don't really keep an eye on that. All I know is that I get notifications and it tells me so-and-so followed you. And I was like, I didn't know that. Jason keeps an eye on that, but he failed to tell me. Miss Sharon, hola, and Rosa, Miss Deborah. All right, let me quit distracting me. Let me share my video out. Good evening, Miss Diane. Miss Janet's on here. I asked Miss Janet if she wanted to come in and have dinner with us, but she said no. I was like, okay, fine, don't come. But she's probably busy at home. All right. So today we're going to be playing with resin. Now, I have never done resin. I do have a friend, Miss Deb from Art and Grace. She's always telling me you need to do resin because she does like a lot of that's something. I lost my own video. She's always playing around with resin. She does a lot of stuff. I don't know how they do it. But we're gonna try it, okay? And look at what I found on Amazon. You're not gonna believe what I found. I was like, oh my god. You guys ready for me to show you what I found on Amazon? Look. It is a cross resin mold. But if you look very carefully on here, it has the figure of Jesus. So it's like a crucifix. Look at that. Hola, Carla. Miss Jody. Hola. You're very welcome, Miss Jody. Thank you for still being an ongoing supporter. I appreciate that. Check that out. It is it's a mold. It's silicone mold. It is almost like a 12-inch mold. It is $12 on Amazon. I'll give you guys the link. I believe there was only like 7 left on their website. But it has the it has the shape just like the crucifixes, you can see Jesus's head and all that stuff. See the hands and everything. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta do that. I gotta try it. So I've never done it. So we're gonna sit here and experiment. Okay, so it's roughly 12 inches long. The only teddy bear that we know. Hola, hola. So let me give you guys the link. If you guys want to get it, it is $12.99 on Amazon. And if you've done resin, then you're already on your way there. You'll probably do it way better than I would. So here we go. And then I got my resin from Walmart. I got my resin from Walmart. Now, remember I told you when I give you links, I get pennies for my affiliate link. Don't think that I get a lot of pennies. I don't. They're like pennies, so they add up. So this is why I share the links with you. If you guys ever wondered why we share links, that's exactly why. So it helps me a little bit, We don't, like I said, I don't really get a lot of it. But I do advertise like their stuff, and it's probably like 30-40 cents that we get. So if you guys ever wondered, that's why. Okay. Teddy Bear says that we are going to do perfect. All right. So hola Jennifer. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, Susan, how are you? So I gave you guys the links for under Manny Torres for the resin kit. I got it from Walmart, $25. This is what it has in it. Miss Diane, I've never used it. I think we're going to nail it. Okay. So you get your little bottles of the resin, A and B. So you do half and half. I did read that. And then you get your 2 little measuring cups. You take your 2 little measuring cups right here. And then you get, I was excited about this. Look, it's gold. It's like gold leaf. Weren't we just talking about gold leaf the other time? Gold leaf, aluminum thing. And then there's a silver one in here, Gloria. There is a silver one in here. But I'm going to do gold. This is the original mold that it had. I mean, I don't know what this mold even is shaped, but that's what it can. This is what that kit comes with, this one right here. Okay, so you get 27 pieces, and then you get the silver aluminum foil, right? Like gold leaf. And then you get your little gloves, and you get your little tweezers. We're gonna need these. Hola, Miss Vicky. You're going to get your I'm not gonna use the gloves, obviously. You get your little little craft sticks to mix it up, and then you get them little tweezers. Okay, you get them little tweezers. Pluck that out. And then it gives you, don't lie, y'all have done it before. Don't lie. And then you get these little mica powder. So you get different mica powders. This is a gold, like a metallic gold right here. And then this is like a little metallic blue, very beautiful blue. See that? And then you get like this kind of pearl looking. I was going to use the pearl, but I chose not to. Little pearl looking one. And then you get like this beautiful green little coasters. Miss Pam says, hola Vicky, hola, hola. So you get, these are all metallic. This is like a beautiful purple, okay? And then you get a pink and a green. Like a peacock kind of green color, you know? That's what you're going to get. So you mix that into your mix, and then you pour it in, right? I don't think I'm going to use any of those besides the gold. And the reason for it is because we're going to try both of these, okay? The gold leaf and the gold little powder. We're going to see how this is going to crumble here. And then we got these two. And then they also give you alcohol ink. Alcohol ink. And you get different colors. You also pour this into your mix. You also pour that into your mix. See that? To give it a different color. A very small amount of mica powder goes a long way. So, Lolita, have you worked with that, Lolita? All right, look, these are the colors that they give you right here. So, $25 and all that. Miss Pam, you got the crucifix? Didn't it say like there was like 7 of them left on it? I just checked it before. And it only had 7 left. So these are $13, almost a 12-inch crucifix, but it's beautiful. Okay, so look, see, it's got the Jesus's face in here, and I gave you guys the link in there. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this little party. All right, so according to this piece of paper right here, it says, measure in a plastic pouring cups, measure precisely equal parts resin A and B. Combine A and B into a single cup. So we're gonna have to fill these, okay? We're gonna have to fill these two. Slowly mix for 3 minutes, scraping the sides and bottom of cup as you stir. Resin should appear clear, only with paint, dice Lolita. Perfect. Let mixture sit for about 2 to 3 minutes to let unwanted air bubbles rise to the surface. Pour resin into the mold, fill completely to the top to form a dome. Ooh, doming creates a smooth edge. And then it just shows you how to pop it out. That's what it says. It comes with a lot of stuff. There was only 6 left, right? When I got my crucifix cross, there was like 13 left. There was 13 left of these. Now, this is not something new. Everybody and their mother has done it. Every person that you watch out there has done it. So this is nothing nothing new. Miss Deb from Art and Grace, she puts like glass pieces and makes like beautiful little coasters and paintings. That I do want to try. Jennifer says, just coming to say hola, Jennifer. All right, so let's get to it. How in the world are you going to mix this? Approximately 100 millimeters needed for this mold. That's a small little mold right here. That's a small little mold. 100 millimeters, that's like 1 cup. So, Manny. Oh, Manny. Now I feel like ASMR. So, we shall see. Everybody decided to go live when watching, even when someone watched daily. Mari. All right, I know when all of my gamers go live, I'm like, all of you guys are on. I'm gonna go watch Dragon Ball Z instead. Y'all have fun. I don't go watch anybody. That way, no one gets all mad because I didn't go see any them and the other one. All right, so let's try A. I really don't know how much to use. Give me a minute. This one has 100 millimeters. So when you pour it in both of them, and then you pour it into your little cup, that's gonna fill it up right away. When you pour it, that'll fill it up right away. Should we do 60 and 60? Let's do it. Let's do 60 and 60. Okay, well, that's why we got our little measuring cups over here. This is just the trial. Miss Gail, you can do it. I think so, Miss Gail. We've done a lot of things. And if we can nail the resin, then like we like to say, it's just another feather in our hat. Well, I know each part is equal, but the question is, how much half and half do you put in each of the measuring cups? That's because this is a big mold. See, it's a big mold, so you gotta make sure you have enough to cover it. Okay, so but you know what? Let's do this real quick first. You know what we're gonna do? Because you gotta stir this. Okay, we're gonna put the this will go into the mix. DJ Manny, we're gonna put the gold flakes. The way that I watch out, Manny, brain is working. The way that I wanted to do this, I wanted to put the little gold flakes into the actual shape of the Christ. See what I'm saying? I wanted to put the little mica flakes, oh look, it sticks right to it. Like this. So that way we kind of outline the shape of it, you know? Hold on. We're going to do this. We are going to do this, and we are going to nail it, and we are going to create something beautiful. Okay, so this is probably going to be the tedious part, just because I really do want to highlight the shape that we have, you know, to give it that gold look. Thank you for those 20 stars. Smoke is coming out of my ears. I know, right? It's like, oh. All right, so look, this is what we're doing. So the good thing about this, it's actually, the gold leaf is attaching right to the, it's attaching right to the mold. That's pretty sweet. Ha ha. Look at that. What is the link for this one, Anna? Hold on, Anna. Let me put it in here. It's going to be beautiful, Miss Donna. It's going to be beautiful. I knew you guys were going to ask for it, so I had them ready. I had them ready. Hola, Mary. You've always wanted to try that. Leona, how are you? Me too. Today is the day that we get to do it. Thank you for the stars, Miss Donna. Today is the day that we will get to do this. All right. So look, it is sticking right into the shape of the Christ on the inside. So you see how you have like the body? See like the body right here, and then you go down to the legs. So that's what you want. The rest will be the resin color. All right, let's do this real quick. You cannot just pour it in here because it comes in little pieces. It comes in little pieces. So you want to really open them up and stick them. Because it's silicone, it goes right into the piece. It sticks by itself. Ms. Darla, hola, it sticks right to the piece. Enough of this. This is my little my set of extra hands right here. The little tweezers. You know, I used to work with in a technology company years ago, and they fixed they worked with Olavail. They worked with circuit boards, and they used a lot of these little tweezers. These are actually from that job that I had. Because I was customer service there, and I just grabbed it off of someone's desk, and I never returned it back. And then when I left that job, I just grabbed all of my stuff and put them in a box. And then I found my little tweezers, and they just became part of Manny's paper fun. All right, so look, this is what's happening over here, okay? So what's happening right here. See that? We're trying to get the shape of Jesus to be in that metallic gold. So, Miss Susan Parks came back. Hola, Miss Susan. Hola, hola. Miss Susan is brand new. Everybody, re-welcome Miss Susan. If anybody is brand new as of today, remember, it's very crucial that you guys let us know in the comments so that we can all welcome you. You may even get a free gift. All right. I never gave it back. Not that it was, oh, you can touch it with your hands. I was freaking out if I touched it with my hands. And now it's one of my pieces that I use all the time here. Look, you can even bring it apart. This one's gonna be sweet, like Miss Janet said. It's gonna be a sweet piece. So I actually wanted to do this yesterday because I got my order from Amazon, which was this mold. But then, I don't know, one of you guys, one of you gave me or sent me Happy Mail yesterday. I don't know, it did not have a, like a little gift card. It just came to my name, and I was like, well, I didn't order these. So first thing that came to my mind, I was like, is it Miss Pam? Was it Jackie? Was it Sandra? So I asked Miss Pam, I'm like, did you send me this? She's like, nope. So I guess I'm assuming they sent them to me because we have been playing around with the clay, you know? That's the only thing that came to my mind because I'm like, I didn't order these. So we shall see. Now remember, I told you the resin idea. If you guys have ever seen Debbie from Art and Grace, she's here local in Fort Worth. She does a lot of these things. That's where every time I see her, I'm like, oh my God, I want to do that. I want to try that. And she works with glass pieces. Now I have glass pieces here, but because she's like, you need to try it, and I was like, I shall give it a try one of these days, you know? Miss Susan said, yes, I'm glad, Susan. Are you enjoying our page, Susan? It's not just Manny's Paper Fun, it's Manny's Miscellaneous. I don't know what we're calling it now. So she's the one that kind of drew me into trying the resin because she does a lot of good things. A lot of you follow her. A lot of you, I've seen you in there chit-chatting and gossiping and like all that good stuff. So I see you there. So that's where I got my idea from. You know, from the resin. Miss Debbie from Art and Grace. She's a good painter too. Oh, look, you guys can actually see. You guys can actually see the figure now. You can actually see the figure. Mira. See that? So that is what it is going to stand out. Once you pour the resin in there and you kind of let it sit there, because you have to let this sit for like 24 hours or 48 hours. That's what the thing said. Once you put it in there, but you can't move it around anymore. You can't move it around. So that's why you gotta make sure that when you do this part, then you gotta make sure everything is in the correct place wherever you want it, because then you won't be able. Once you pour that resin in there, you can't move it anymore. You just can't. All right, let's see. This is really light. Not gossiping these gossiping. Oh, guys, you guys are gossiping back to back all the time. No. I know you guys are not gossiping. All right. All right. Let's see. And then we're getting there. It's very cool, Laura. Hola. I hope the resin doesn't make the gold leaf. I hope not, Jackie. I hope not. Remember, it's sticking to the, and then you may have to kind of pat it down a little bit, Jacqueline, because I do see a couple of pieces that are kind of in there, moving around, but you gotta make sure you open them, you fully open them up and kind of stretch them out, and cover the piece, you know. I know, Miss Vale. Miss Vale, how are you? Buenas tardes. We're gonna be busy after this. So if anybody that got auction items yesterday, how did you guys say, last minute call? Let us know if you're going to be keeping the items for yourself, or are you going to be gifting them, or are they going to someone else, etc., etc. One, Jason said, these were his exact words. Once the box closes, it will not open. What he said. Just relating the message. No, but really, if you're going to be gifting this to someone, gifting anything, any auction items, let us know before we start the shipping process, because we won't open the box. That way, we always try to have the boxes look at their best when they leave us. You know, we have opened a couple of boxes at the last minute, but it just doesn't make the boxes look nice after they've been opened. And you know, we like to do it. Are you using epoxy or it's resin, Miss Pam? I think it's resin. Casting resin hardener. That's what it's not epoxy. Isn't the epoxy used for whenever people do like those tumblers, right? They do those tumblers. Isn't that what the epoxy is for, right? Right? This is gonna be sweet. Now you can't be moving this around, you know. I wonder what keeps it. If I see that when you put the gold flakes in here, some of them are sticking into the mold on the inside of the mold, but I'm assuming because the gold little leaves, the gold leaf is very, very thin. So in my mind, I'm thinking that when you pour the resin inside, because the resin will be a little bit too heavy, it will probably weigh it down the minute that it hits it. So I don't think I have to worry about that one. But hey, it It is brand new, so we shall see how it will go. Nina, hola. I did see that, Miss Donna. Thank you. Miss Donna purchased one of the bracelets to be given out. So thank you, Miss Donna. We'll be giving that out sometime tomorrow. Okay, we still gotta do the spinning of the wheel. I did post the bracelets today, the ones that I'm wearing. They have the little cross. Easter is coming, so I know a lot of you did get those bracelets, but if you're still on the fence, we still have some of those bracelets, the ones that I'm wearing with the little cross that is dangling right here, the little charm, and then my pink one that we have right here. These right there are available. They're both $16.50 if you want to snatch them. They're there. You're going to be perfect for Easter, so don't let them in your cart, because if they're in your cart, that doesn't guarantee that they're yours until the payment goes through. So make sure you also know that. But we'll see, this one's kind of sticking right here. Great information, says Barbara. See, like this one right here is already kind of trying to stick out. Oh, barnacles. I don't want the resin to be outside of the mold. I mean the gold leaf to be on the outside of where the shape is. Oh, there we go. We managed to salvage it. Jackie says she loves hers. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. All right, let's do this arm right here. No, it's not going to be perfect because I have never used it. So it'll be, I mean, we're trying, right? What's the worst that can happen? What is the worst thing that can happen? Thank you, Miss Donna. We have great people that they purchase items and then they give them out. They do. All right, here we go. I'm getting there. Very quiet. It's very quiet. Now the tricky part will be once we start mixing it, okay? Gotta make sure you cover all of them. We have to start somewhere. Lolita. You know? Yesterday I was watching one of my friends on TikTok. Hola Elizabeth, how are you? On TikTok, he was playing. He doesn't use his Facebook page to do his gamings. He says the support that for him it's not there on Facebook, so he migrated to TikTok, and he's like, you should go do a video on TikTok. And I was like, I have a TikTok, but I never really went live there and make a project. But now that he gave me that idea, I'm thinking I want to go do a video on TikTok to expand a little bit. That would be interesting. It would be a completely different crowd. Be kind of scary too. That'd be kind of scary, but that's how you expand. I don't know. I may try it. Hola, Linda. I may try a TikTok video. So if you guys want to follow there, you guys can join me there. I'm not sure when I will do it, but I don't know. Let's take Manny's paper fun to TikTok. I hope not, said Lolita. All right, so we're almost getting to that point where I'm almost covering all of the shape. Now it is very, 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 very thin, and I do see that it's like flying everywhere, especially the smaller little pieces, but it's getting there. I know, Susan. I'm gonna try it. I want to try it. I want to try it, Susan. All right, so look. Now, I knew this was going to be tricky. Trying to put these little pieces inside of the mold, you know. I knew it was going to be tricky because there are some smaller little edges in here. But this is why they give you the tweezers. All right, so I'm going to lift it up really quick. Hola, Susan. All right. See that? So that's what be the gold will be what once you pop that the mold off, then the Christ will be in gold. The rest will be in a different color. Okay. I do probably want to use this gold. I want to have it gold on gold. Put a little bit of that mica flake into the mix. So when you pour it, you'll have like the gold leaves shine through the front, and then the actual shape would be gold as well. All right, so that's what I really wanted to do. Beautiful day, we did have a beautiful day, Ms. Vicky. We did have a beautiful day. Beautiful day. It really was beautiful. All right, here, we're almost there. And then we get to the mixing party. You just can't get them out. Please let me know. I didn't want some of that gold leaf to be on the sides. That's what I'm rubbing off. All right, so we got that. If we get this hand, let's get this hand filled in a little bit. And then there's really, I don't think it should be that hard, but because we chose to sit here and put all that gold, we're making it a little bit extensive. All right. Now, they also have a silver one, okay? They also have a silver gold leaf. Silver gold leaf. A silver leaf aluminum little foil in here, okay? So you do get that in your kit. You get 2 of these, and you get a whole bunch of little mica flake powder. Mica powder, whatever it's called. Mica powder. You get alcohol ink, foil flakes, mica powder, and your resin bottles. It's a kit for $25 from Walmart. Well, this one was kind of in the air. Jackie, have you done resin before? Lolita, have you done resin before? Miss Jill, have you done resin before, Miss Jill? Anna has done resin. I have seen her projects on Manny's Crafting Fun. Now, if Anna can do it, Manny can do it, right? That's all I'm going to say. Because Anna sometimes says she can't do things, she can't do them. She did a good job on her resin that she did. So if Anna can do resin, so can Manny. The funny gold the funny silver gold leaf. Yeah, I tried that one. The silver gold leaf. So if it's that Anna can do it, Manny can do it as well. All right. We're almost getting there. Now we're going to get to the part. You've looked into it, Lolita? You should try it, Lolita. Try it, try it, try it. All right. So it looks like the feet are covered. All right, looks like we're almost done. We're almost done with the gold leaf thing. I see you, dice Anna. I've never used it. I've never used or even gold leaf. You haven't either, esta Linda? I think Jason would probably have fun. I think he would have fun doing this. I think he would. Am I going to put a hook? No, I think what I'm actually going to do is grab some of those hinges that you would put on the back of the of like picture frames with the little saw teeth, and then you can just put it over your wall, or we may just use it in the shadow box. Who knows? But we're focused right now on getting it perfect first. But that's a good point. All right, so I think we got it. Okay, look. You see that? So once you pour your resin, then the gold would be on the gold would be on the back side, so you would see the gold silhouette of Jesus, and then the rest would just be clear. Okay. You're making it look easy. I think so. I think so too, Miss Connie. I think it's really easy. I think when you see resin, you kind of like, oh boy, there comes that plastic thing. You know, I think people I freaked out. I'm not going to tell you I did not freak out. I'm like, I don't think I want to do all that. I don't think I want to do all that. But then Miss Debbie from Art and Grace, she was like, do it, Manny. I want to see you do it. And I was like, sure. So when I saw it in Walmart, I was like, all right, let's take one. I'm like, let's take one and see how this cookie will crumble. And here we are. And then that will cover. All right, so give me a minute, okay? We're gonna try it, okay? Leona says, okay. I hope it says something. I hope so too. I think it will, okay? So, enough of that. So we're gonna mix half and half. But I think we're not gonna do the 100 millimeter. Let's do it. Let's do it. Vámonos. So we're gonna do half and half. We're gonna do the A first, okay? A first. Ah. Sometimes the best way to find out is to just experiment. If you do it slowly, you gotta pour in the resin. We gotta pour it in the center first. I think, you know, the gold will be the front. Yes, the gold leaf will be the front. We're gonna do 100. Well, let's do 80. I just have a feeling that if I do the entire thing, it'll be too much. So how about we do 70? Let's do 70, okay? Oh, it's like syrup. So this is the A part. Okay, so this is, my goodness. It's really thick. Oh, look at all these little bubbles right here. Now, young grasshoppers, do not try this at home. Now, a lot of you have done it. So we're going to do very thick. We're going to do 70. Okay, Ms. Mary Beth, cross your fingers. We're getting there. We're going to do 70. and 70 each. Okay. All right, so that's one part, okay? And that this was just a, whew, wow, that was a little bit stressful. And then apparently you have to mix both of these in all together. And then you mix them. I think he has one, Anna. Fingers crossed, Renee. What's the worst that can happen, Renee? What is the worst that can happen? Nothing, right? I don't think I'm supposed to be touching this with my hands. If they wanted me to put some gloves in here. It's all right. It is all right. All right, so here we go. So we're going to do the other half of it, okay? So this would be B. Oh, this one's not that, this is the hardener. This is the hardener. So this would be part B. B as in boy. All right, so I think this is the part where you mix them together, right? This is the part where you mix them together, and then where you can add the so we got A and B. Okay, A and B. So I think this is the part where you put him, in here, but we're going to use a little bit of this mica powder. That's what it's called, right? Mica powder. Lolita says mica powder goes a long way. So we have to go very, very slow. I think Miss Janet probably has. I don't think she has done resin. I don't think she has. No, she went through her whole twining phase. She twined for many times, many months. She did twine a lot. She was a Mod Podging queen at one point. And then the last thing she did, I believe she started to do the pour paint. She started to do pour paint at one point. Oh yeah, she's gone through a lot of phases. She went through season 1, 2, 3, and 4 right away, like in months. I don't know anybody else that can go through different seasons like Miss Janet did. The last thing she did was pour paint. Now, if you're looking for a pour painter, Miss Janet is your gal. Hola, Miss Peggy. Peggy says she's holding her breath. Oh, Manny. Well, I am holding my breath to not spill this whole glitter thing in here. This is part of your kit, okay? That it's in the box. So you get all of these little glitters in here, okay? Get all these little glitters in here. There's tape. Now, remember, when I hopped on, there was like, how many kits of these? I mean, how many molds, Miss Pam? 6? There was only 6 molds left from Amazon, $13. If you have resin at home, then you need to get your little cross, like chop. There was only 7 left, I believe. All right, here we go. Oh no. There's a little tape in here. ¿Qué dice Lolita? Anticipation is making me crazy. I know. I really just want to do a pour paint. Yeah, Miss Janet is your girl. She used to be a pour painter at one point in her life. Do you have a solo or clear cups to put it in? These little cups right here came with the box, with this box. So this is like, you get your measuring in here, your measuring cups in here. You get all of this in the back of your kit. You get all of that, $25 on Walmart. And then I just so happen to have these white cups right here. I don't know why I had these cups in here for, but they are sure now going to work and serve their purpose. Lolita, if I get all this in on me, I am going to be very mad, okay? So here we go. Lolita says that the mica powder goes a long way. Wait. I think you have to pour that in here first. That's what I was reading before I hopped on. I'm going to do air dry clay too, Miss Pam. See, great minds think alike. So we're going to just put a little bit of it, okay? We're going to put it into the cup. It's like turmeric powder. We're just going to put a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Having a relaxing evening in Arizona. Manny's over here sweating bullets right now with this new little kit that he got. All right, so now I think it doesn't matter which one you put on first, right? I don't think it matters which one you pour in first, all right? We are going to do this and let the Lord be with us. All right, we're going to pour A first. I was watching a little resin video before I hopped on YouTube. I really was. Because I was not going to come over here and make a fool of myself that way. How do we mix resin really quick? So this is A, okay? This is the A. Oh, how fun. I see something just went in here. Ooh. I managed to get that out of my cup. According to the guy on YouTube, you get 30 minutes for the whole drying cycle. So you practically have 30 minutes to make sure that you get everything out of your cups and you pour them into your mixing cups. So you have 30 minutes to do that before the drying process begins, according to the guy on YouTube. When you do all of this, I hope we can do it right. All right, so that's done. And then we're going to do part B. All right, we're going to do B. This is the B part, okay? All right, so you guys have never seen me do any of this. This is your first time watching me here. I'm doing resin. So if you're on this video, we're making history right now. What did Manny do today? He was playing with resin. It's his first time. If the people ask you what you learned today, like, I don't know, I saw Manny do resin for the first time ever. So I was part of that video. So That's what we did. All right, so here we go. So now at this point is where you start your stirring. This is where you're stirring now. So according to the video on YouTube, you're not supposed to do it really quick. You're supposed to slowly do it for at least 2 minutes. So it's 6:52, 2 to 3 minutes. So it'll be at 6:55. Oh, Lolita, you're right. You were right about the mica powder thing. It does go a long way. You can see it a little bit. So you have to go like this and make sure you get the edges. You gotta make sure that you're really stirring the right way. That's what I was watching a video before I hopped on. I really was. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was watching a video. I'm like, how do you do this? How do you mix the resin? Is it easy? This is what it says. You gotta slowly stir. Didn't get any on you. Did I get anything on me? I don't think I did. I don't think I got any on me. Those are called scales. No, I just didn't get anything on me. I would have been mad if something would have been on me right now. I love this sweater. All right, so according to the YouTube video, you're supposed to like go like all the way in here and like touch the bottom and make sure that you get all of it off, because you know there may be some in there that's still sitting. You gotta go like this all around your cup, like this. Make sure you get all of it. Make sure you do this. That's what it said. Do a lot of this, and then continue your stirring. Now you could probably put a little bit more. Could put a little bit more of that powder. No, but I do see the glitter. I do see the little glitter in there. So yeah, Lolita, if I would have put like a little mini baby tablespoon of that, yeah, it would have been a whole sparkling party in here. You can definitely see the little sparkles in here. Now, if you would have used the inks, if you would have used these inks, then your color would have changed. Your color would have changed if you would have used these inks. The color, you would have been able to see different sparkles if you would have used the other little powders that they gave you. Okay, so we kind of used a little bit of everything besides the ink. Besides the ink things. Okay, 6:54. Remember, so let's do this. Get the bottom part. Get all around the inside of it. And then do this. And then we're going to, Lolita, I can see the glitter in here, Lolita. I can see the glitter in here. All right. Ooh, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I think the pearl one would have been, yeah, it would have been good too. I wanted to stay with my gold theme that I had, but yeah, the pearl would have looked really good too. Okay. All right, very good. Now you all got to remember, this is my very first time doing this. So if you think I'm very quick, don't think that, because it's my first time watching it. So doing this, and I'm following the YouTube instructions, you know, I'm following the YouTube instructions. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a little bit scared to see how this is going to turn out. I do see little bubbles in there, and I did see the video that you, I guess, you put the heat. That's okay. We're gonna just do it like this, and we'll see for our first time how this is going to turn out. Anna, are you ready, Anna? I know you guys are all probably waiting for the. I think you guys are all waiting to see if the gold is gonna stay there. Okay, me too. Me too. I'm waiting to see how that is going to turn out too. All right, here we go. The gold, the mixture is weighing down the gold leaf. So it is not going anywhere. What it's actually doing, it's actually going, it's flattening everything down. Except that one little piece. No, except that one little piece. One little piece did move. One did move. One did move. Ooh, look at that gold in there. I can see the gold glitter inside of the mix. Yeah, Lolita, you were right. If you would have put too much of that glitter in there, yeah, it would have been very, very, very thick and more noticeable. This is perfect, I think. Hey, for the very first time that we're doing this, and the good thing about this is that it does have a little bit of it has a little bit of the gold on it, but you know that I'm probably going to be adding lights to it, so if it's clear, even better. Oh, how fun. So it is very important. Like I said, I was watching that video on YouTube. It is very important that you do this in a flat surface because you want it to be even. You want it to be evened out once you pop it out, you know? Now, also remember, this mold is very, very, very deep. Okay, this mold is very deep, but because I want to use it in a shadow box, I don't want it too thick. You know, I don't want it too thick. So this is going to be perfect because it, you know, I will still have a flat piece and it will not be as bulky for me to put in a shadow box. It won't be bulky for me to put in a shadow box. So this is perfect. Now, if you do want to do the full 100 millimeter count that the little measuring cups does have, you probably will be able to cover the entire mold. You probably will be able to cover the entire mold. All right, so the trick to this is for you to leave it in a flat surface. I think this desk is pretty flat. Pretty flat. Okay? So we're going to, I guess we're going to have to move it over here. gonna bring you over here, guys, really quick. Can you guys see the gold? Can you guys see the gold glitter that we poured in the little mica flakes? Can you see it? Can you see the face of Jesus in there? Now, this part that you guys are seeing back here, this is going to be the back side. The gold on the inside, the gold will be what you see once it pops out. Once it pops out, you're going to see the gold. The gold is what's going to be the front. This is just the back side. So if indeed it has any bubbles, I am okay with it, honestly. But look at that. See, you can even, if you get the gold leaf right into the hands, you can do it. You can get it right in there. See, that one over there did move a little bit, a little baby one, but it's okay. And then here's more of the other hand. And then that's, I think one of them, if you guys can see it right there, that one of them did move. And then this is the feet. See, that one also didn't move down here at the bottom of the feet, but it's okay. It is okay. I'm okay with it. But that was pretty cool. Now, it does take at least, according to this thing, 24 to 48 hours for it to dry, okay? You can see the gold, Miss Deborah, 28 to 48 hours for it to dry, but you have to keep it in a very flat surface. That way, it dries perfect. So remember, that got the kit. It's got 27 pieces. You get your 2 little cups for measuring. You do have to obviously reuse them. You get your little tweezers. You're going to get your inks. Which would give it a whole different color. Then you get your B, which is part of your resin. And you're going to get your A, which is the other part, which is half and half. And then it comes with a weird mold in here that they provide in there. So you get that. And then obviously you get your little mica flake powders, which is what we use for the gold. Okay, so you're gonna get those as well. And then your 2 things of gold leaf in there, the gold and the silver. Okay, we used the gold a minute ago. So that's $25 from the Walmart. It's really easy to do, honestly. And now that I did it, I'll probably will do it again. And we'll probably even do it even quicker. You can use any bubbles. Oh, we can use the heat. I've never used it, so we can do it. All right, now let's see. I don't think we need to apply it right over it. Let's do it like this. Oh look, we got a new little tool. Told you. It looks like Jesus on the cross. I know, right? Did you see it, Vale? Did you see it? And then the mold, which is right here, you can get it from Amazon, okay? You can get it from Amazon for $13, I believe. $13 from Amazon. I will be giving you guys the links in the comments. If you guys want to get it, I believe there was only a few of these left of the mold. Oh, look, the bubbles are going away. Oh, I see the bubble. I see them. I see the bubbles popping. Oh, how fun. The bubbles do go. Jackie, you gotta try this, Jackie. You gotta get yourself a little kit. If Manny can do it, Jackie, so can you. También you too, Renee. Oh, there's a big old bubble in there. Oh, that big bubble just popped. All right. Again, I'm not too worried about it because this right here is the back of it. So once you pop this out, this will be your back side, the gold part where we put the gold leaf on it. Once it's popped out, the gold will be your front. That's how it's gonna go. This is the back, but it was very cool seeing the whole bubble process. Oh man, how am I gonna move this? Well, that's gonna be a challenge to move around. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Now that is going to be a challenge to move this out of here. We're gonna do this really quick because I do need to get it out the way. It's supposedly take 24 to 48 hours. I've seen it done where lights were put inside. I wanted to put lights inside of the resin. So esta Miss Pat. I want to do that. Now that we have mastered the resin whole thing, then I foresee a lot of other things that we could do, you know? All right, so let's take this out real quick. We're going to just move it around like this. And put it off to the side really, really quick. We can get it out the way, okay? I was wondering what these were. So we'll leave that there, okay? Thank you, Nara. And then this, I got this from Happy Mail. I don't know if any of you sent this to me. I have no clue. It did not have like those gift little cards that it says, you know, a gift from whoever it is. I don't know who it came from, but this is what I got. I am assuming it was probably gifted because we've been doing the clay. I'm assuming it was probably gifted to me because of that. These things. So if any of you in here sent this to me, speak up so that I can give you, so I can thank you for it. Oh, look, there's a little cross in there. Oh, look, there's a cross. There's a cross with a little shroud. Look at that. There's a cross with a little shroud in there. How fun. So I guess this is, you could do the same thing with that. I'm assuming you can do it with that. But you could also do this with the clay, right? Is that how you do it? Yeah, I can do it, right? So this was gifted to me. I don't know who gifted this to me, but whoever it was, thank you. Thank you. I wish you would come forward. It was a nice mold. I wish you guys could come forward and tell me who sent it so that I could give you guys a thank you because it's pretty cool. I've never had any of these. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never used any of this. So thank you, whoever sent this to me. I appreciate it so much. All right, so anyways, that was all the Happy Mail that we got. But how fun. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. I'm excited to see how it is going to turn out. So it is going to take 24 to 48 hours, you know. So we're going to have to see. And oh, there's another bubble in there. Anyways, not bad. Not bad for our first try. So not bad for our first try. Pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this is going to look once we pop it out of the mold. And I don't know how you would drill a hole in there. I don't think I'm going to drill anything in there. I think I'm going to just probably put a little hook on the back for it to be hung over. This probably will go in a shadow box. This is probably what it's gonna go. It is going to go in a shadow box for sure. I can tell you that. But anyways, thank you for joining me again. The mold is from Amazon, $12, $13. The kit is from Walmart. It's $25. I'll put the links in the comments if you guys want to go check them out. It is really simple to do. I'm telling you because I've never done it, and we just did it together. So it is simple. It's totally new. And I do feel like there's other things that you could do. Once you do one, then you're gonna want to do more and probably even change it up a little bit. Change the rules, right? You change the rules of the project. But anyways, we're gonna be doing shipping right now. We're gonna be sending invoices. So make sure you poke it with a toothpick. Make sure you when you get your invoices, get them taken care of, so that way all of your boxes will go out tomorrow. I didn't have a chance to spin the wheel, Miss Pam. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Keep reminding me. And if there's anything that you guys are going to be purchasing tonight, check out the bracelet. There's a lot of new things in there for you guys to look at. Everything there is free shipping, and we will be doing those tomorrow. Those will be shipped out tomorrow. We mastered it, Miss Linda. We did. Not bad. All right, so I will let you guys go. I will be posting, items here and there, so that way you guys can check them out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. It's one of those busy days for me that I have to go to the post office, and I gotta go to the Walmart. So it'll be crazy. Okay, so you all have a fantastic Sunday evening. I will see you guys tomorrow, God willing. And thank you for joining me, and I shall see you soon.